Hello, world. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, June the 26th, 2019. Present time, 9:45 a.m. And I'm just getting started with my day. It's so disconcerting to suddenly have this sound playing. Where the flip is it coming from? Oh, I think I know where it is. Found it. Found it. Let's kill it. Alright. Yeah, I forget. I get so many things running on my little rig all at the same time. Sometimes it chokes. It's just not made for all of this. So good news. We're back up on Periscope. In fact, I see a couple of joins. Bad news. I still can't see your messages from Periscope, at least not on my screen. So, you see my screen right now, blissfully empty. So if I don't respond to you, don't take it personal. If you want to engage, just find your way to a different platform. Thank you. All right. Otherwise, all looks good. For me, it's time to make some coffee and catch you up on where I've been. Actually, catch myself up on where I've been. Yesterday, after William arrived, we talked about food. Wound up going out to this place, Chimek. It's pretty close by. Hello. Hey, wow. Actually, maybe the Periscope thing is working. Anyways, Jigglypuff had recommended this place. Not recommended as in like, hey, you should really eat here. They've got stellar food. But she told me that a friend of hers had opened it up. So I went into the place with William. We ordered a family combo. And I let them know, like, hey, a friend of mine told me about this place. I mean, she knew the owner. One of the guys helping us at the counter. He looked like he could have been the owner. He said, so I dropped the name. Got a discount on the meal, which is cool. But of course, I throw it back as a tip. So, it helps a little bit, you know? It's nice. It's always nice having getting that. Just don't really ask for it. Sometimes you get it. Hey, Andrew, fanboy. Is Houston nice? It can be. It can be. Oh, you're nice. Let's get some light going on here. Alright, we got light. I gotta get this thing ready. I hope you don't get motion sickness. So we ate, and I'm going around a bit. And then I got a call from Joe Ben. He's like, hey, he found this dog, a boxer. And said, is it alright if I let it in? You know, looks like it's been wandering around for a while. And I don't want this dog inside of my space. I don't want some strange dog just like wandering in. I mean, because animals shed, and hell, I don't even like cleaning up after Paul. I don't like cleaning up after anybody. You know, I don't like cleaning up after myself, even, but I do it. I do it, and I try to do a good-ish job of it. Sometime later, he pings me again. He's like, yeah, can I take it to the backyard? So I decided I want to go out and I want to see this dog. And sure enough, the dog, this boxer, is it's really thin. You can see all of its ribs quite prominently. Joe Ben and his friend Justin have given the dog some water. They fed it some peanut butter and looks like 1 or 2 hard-boiled eggs. So, try to take care of the dog a bit. Had a collar on, but no ID. Justin remarked. It's weird. Dog, collar, no ID. It had a name tag, contact information. Could be resolved very quickly. Heck, I do that with Paul. Hey, me. Did I get the pump in the mail? It's still in a mailbox. I haven't actually gone out to take a look at it yet. Julie, Foreign Pine. Good morning, or good afternoon for you guys. I'm curious about it too. This pump. And it is pump. We don't need quotes around it. That's literally what it is. It's a pump. I'm really curious what it does. If it's any, I know what it does. I think pump is actually like it's an accurate term for it. It pulls air out of this chamber. So it's really creating a vacuum pump. I'm gonna run this, so you want to turn the sound down a bit. I think I'd want to turn it down. I don't know if you actually need to. You've been warned. I see. Should you be concerned about being shirtless? You only show shoulders. Male or female? Because your screen name says Booty Magic, and I don't know. I don't know yet. But yeah, should you be concerned? I think it goes like this. One, it's okay as long as there's context, right? I don't think it'd be okay I think it'd be hard to, well, all right. Before I go too deep into this, like the thick and thin of it, is I have been suspended before on account of nudity / sexual behavior, but only when it was a pretty extreme case. Fairly extreme case. In the case where my Twitch channel was suspended on account of the nudity / sexual behavior, I had stripped down to my underwear after I thought I had done this, titling the stream "Underwear Modeling Test." I was in my home gym environment, and I started getting a pump on, by way of engaging in some exercise, and did a little bit of very, very light posing because I don't really know how to pose for this type of thing, And they took down my channel. Somebody reported it. The strike struck. It stuck. And my channel was down for, what is it? It's like 24 hours following your appeal. You've got to appeal it. If it goes down and you care about your username, your account, you've got to appeal it. But after an appeal was filed, all was fine. Then the second incident, I'm not even going to talk about, but that was my first indefinite suspension. It was directly related to that first incident I just described to you. But just generally being shirtless around home in the summertime, I've never actually had any issue. The biggest issue is the trolls that come in, and then you also have well-meaning netizens, other Twitch users who will come in and say bro, you can't be shirtless on the stream. It's and they'll say TOS. Everybody always says TOS, but it's really community guidelines, not TOS. Dude, you only show it on cutscenes in between your Battle Royale matches, playing those games. You go full screen, you showed something. Yeah, I showed more in the chest. I think my Periscope account also went down. Their reason they gave was like sexual content. And I'm kind of concerned I didn't actually... I don't know. I'm kind of curious if they still have a VOD. Because I would hate... I hope it wasn't like I hadn't left the channel on by accident. I hope I didn't. Because that would have been really quite embarrassing. You know? I hope instead what it was is somebody reported it, and you know, when I'm sitting down or even just standing at the desk, it might look like I'm naked, but I've got my shorts on. Right? Especially because I had people in the house. I'm not gonna just like it'd be strange. It'd be uncomfortable for anybody for me just to be like butt ass, just completely naked. It'd be comfortable for me, but that's a different story. That's yeah. Pretty much no matter where you go, you're not welcome to be completely naked, you know, in public. And then you got the bathhouses. That's one thing, and even there you have a towel typically, right? Maybe you're sitting on the towel. Maybe it's wrapped around you. Got banned for your name for 2 weeks, but they apologize for the inconvenience. Affiliate for a year, no problems after. It just concerns me, that's all. I think you'll be okay. You'll probably be okay. I mean, you always run a risk. You know? But if it's really brief, then that's one thing. Secondly, they're fitness streamers. Like sometimes I do fitness streams. In fact, today I'd like to get some lifting in. They're fitness streamers that just go about their routine shirtless. So that's where the context bit comes in. It's on a stream. Yeah, I don't think you could do that. Even if you wanted to. Unless it was like your private sauna. Hey, that's a good idea. Usually don't wear pants. That makes sense, actually. It's like walking around in underwear all day. That's a pretty liberating feeling. It's a pretty liberating feeling. Because your legs, you know, they trap heat. They generate a lot of heat. Legs and booty. Oh boy. Oh boy, I feel like a fucking high schooler. Excuse me. Some days. Anyways. People go to the beach, wear Speedos and stuff. Yeah. You should be alright. But don't take my word for it. If you get your account suspended, you know what to do. Indefinite suspensions can be fought, and you can get your account back. My own channel has been indefinitely suspended on 2 occasions now, and we're still here. But thank you for following, and please thank your roommate for me. For ready? Who the fuck keeps claiming content? Somebody keeps claiming content on my YouTube channel, making copyright claims. Warner Chappelle. What the fuck? Anyways, there's some new-ish music. Yeah, there's some new music I want to listen to on today's broadcast. And I'll probably let it play while I'm setting up scenes and stuff. Definitely some groundwork remaining to be laid ahead of the fitness stream. And on top of that, Paul, you're out of food. What are we gonna do? You hungry? Here. Will you eat? Will you eat, boy? Sleeping naked, yeah, it's great. With good bed sheets, wonderful feeling. Housemates, exactly. Housemates versus roommates. Oh, you adorable little animal. What do we do, Paul? We ran out of food. What are we supposed to do now? Come here. Sit. That's good. Just sit. Good sit. Yes. Lux life. Sit. Good boy. Wait. Foreign pine in your country, when you're looking at a space, like if you were trying to rent out an entire place or buy a place, would they report the volume? Sit. Or do they just report the area? Can you wave? Wave. Hey, Paul, can you wave? Yeah, it's wonderful. Here you go. I love it when he does that. Stay. Yeah. There you go. Well done. Impressive, Paul. Down. Go down. And brush you out too. You look like a dirty dog. All right, so let's try that instead. Oh, that feels good. My shins have been really tight. And William was suggesting that it could be because I cross my feet while sitting, and then I'll do this. So I have them in a shortened position, and I'll just hold this for like half an hour. And so I need to remind myself to stay standing, unless I've got this guy in my lap. Square meters. Okay, so they don't report the volume. In some places, they report the volume of the place. Or, at least they'll give you a sense of it. Like, hey, this is how tall the ceilings are. Especially when you have tall ceilings, you usually report like, yeah, nice tall ceilings here. 12 here, I'd be like, what's standard? 12 feet? 10 feet? 12 feet? Sit. He is so cute. He's so wonderful. Are you a good dog? I don't know. Older apartments, higher ceilings. The higher ceilings help. They really lend to a just less claustrophobic feeling. I guess too tall and too narrow of a space, and you might get another sensation. I guess like the walls are closing in on you. I wonder though if it would be any worse. Yeah, it'd probably be worse if the ceilings were low and the space was tight. Oh boy. Awesome. Hey, you can also make a introduction. I should have something set up for pet pictures. Like friends for Paul, fur friends, or not even fur friends. That's discriminating against people who keep turtles and fish and birds and snakes and bearded lizards. I've been through a bit of everything, pet-wise. You don't even know this, Paul. I was looking at pictures I might share for today. There you go. Because I don't want to take new photos all the time. So I'm somewhat like, it's a toss-up. Do I start sharing photos from my spring break? Or do I just keep sharing photos from the past? I think gotta do a mix. Can you roll over? I know you like to do that, but can you roll over? Roll over. Keep going. Roll over. Roll over. Okay. You just hit your head against my leg. Poor dog. There you go. Alright, get up. Good. Sit. Hey, Paul. Growl. Growl. Yeah, just like that. Oh. Okay. Oh. I mean, only if you'd like, right? A lot of people have joined and just not made an introduction. And I suggested to these folks that I would kick them or do a purge. I think periodically purging the server of blueberries is probably a good move. Yeah, you want? No. No, 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 no. And I also need to do some cleanup on the administrative side. Hey, oh! Oh my gosh. Oh, that's cute. That's too cute. Wow. This little doggo even has a special bed for the car. Paul is not so fortunate. When we ride in a car, Paul just he's either in my lap or he's in the seat next to me, trying to look out the window. So I guess in a way he's more fortunate, but it's also more dangerous on him. One day, Paul, maybe you'll have something like this. Just look at that nose. Maybe you can have something like this someday. Until then, we're going to keep on working. The retirement strategy, as soon as I can afford a little thing for Paul, we're done with this. Fuck broadcasting. What's the point anyways? You wave? No? You won't do it? He's dead. It's a dead dog. This dog is dead. Yeah. Oh, it's not dead. It's still licking its chops. Eye boogers. Those are good, huh? A little bit of salt. Here you go, salty dog. Get up. Wait. Go to bed. No, Paul. No. Go to bed. I think you want a bigger bed. Wait. Okay. Okay. We'll see if he wants more food. If he wants more, I'll get him more. It's not like he's actually out of food. Oh, fuck. Poor connection. What the fuck? Something may not be right here. That should never happen at this spot. Fuck. Alright, I've got some work to do this morning. Really. Well, does everything sound okay? Does it look okay? Did you see any sudden gray screen? Because on this phone, it reported poor connection. 8 megabits per second right now, but it reported poor connection. And whenever it does that, all okay. All right, looks fine. All right. Just gonna start panicking, freaking out, and cursing again. But if everything looks okay for you guys, then internally I'm still gonna panic a bit. I know what I need to do. I'm gonna commit to it this morning, just because it's time. And of course, we'll do it live. It's more fun that way. Want more food? Want more food, kid? You still hungry? You want food? If you want food, then speak. Yeah, you still want food, huh? Well, that's a shame, because we're out of food here. See, there's nothing left. That's all we got. That's all we got, man. Just that. It's like dust. Here. Oh. That's it. That's what I got for you. You want it? If you'll take it, I'll give it to you. Okay. Yeah, you're still hungry. All right. Well, as luck would have it. As luck would have it, boy. I'm actually prepared for this moment. Ahead of time. You know, like a good Boy Scout might. Check it out. Packaged on the 22nd of May. 6 scoops. Get this? Nope. They told us to be prepared. They didn't see this coming. Listen. Do you hear it hissing? Wow. That's how you know it's good. The food's gotta hiss. Alright, so now I gotta break this brick. Nothing to see here, just a brick. Good. You want it? You want this? It smells good, huh? Touch. 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 Yeah. There's food in your bowl now. You can eat and be happy. Go. Eat, drink, be merry. Yeah, take your food. No, get your food. Go eat. Get out of this space too. Whew. It's the last thing we ever do. Let us get out of this space. Surgery? Yeah. Yeah, I underwent a surgical operation procedure. It was nothing serious. Oh. It was to remove 2 wisdom teeth. I'll spare you the details. And if you can see my screen, you can see some pretty truly nerdy shit going on here. Go take your food, Paul. Eat. I'm gonna eat your food. Finish it. But the food nourished you. There we go. All right. Now I'm back in my space. Yeah, well, that does not sound like fun. The hell is going on here? This is why I don't look at myself. Here. Let me plug this in for a moment. I'll make a little adjustment here. You know something really funny? With the rifle just sitting like way the fuck back there, the number of people who have come in, like, BB gun, airsoft gun, shoot yourself, has gone down just exponentially. I'm pretty happy with it right there. At first, I also figured that the flag sticking out of the barrel bit was a little extra, but I mean, it's just, unless you're really looking for it, breezing through a bunch of thumbnails, you don't really notice it. It's really more like, there's a shirtless Asian guy here. What the fuck is he doing? How is he not banned yet? That's great. That is solid. I'm happy with this scene. Hey, boy. Oh, where have you been all my life? Here to huff you. You're so ineffectual. You're so useless at just like cleaning yourself. It's not even funny. I don't like dog. Like cat. Cat is so much better at cleaning itself. You're hopeless. Truly hopeless. Hello, oh peaches. Good day to you. Love dentists and doctors. Whoa. Instant click. Depends on the person. Some people, it's like instant click, instant hop in the chat. Fuck you, Gook. And me. So yeah, hey, welcome. Go back to your country. Writers' submissions look like. And Paul. But yeah, it really depends. It's pretty polarizing, you know. But this is, I think, is a good thing. In the past, in the very early days, I didn't show anything. The only way that you would get a sense of who I was by sticking around for, like 30 minutes. You'd have to listen to at least 30 minutes, half an hour. And even then, maybe all you would get was, oh, okay, this guy makes callouts. So times have changed. Our kids are getting worse. They don't listen to their parents. They just fight and curse. Dude, I bet I still don't. I bet she still hasn't fixed this. You want to bet? I want to bet. Let's see. Oh, no, she fixed it. Sweet. I wonder how this stuff actually works. In order for it to work, does she have to follow as well? Fuck, I want to just see the entire thing. This is where the APIs come in handy, but you kind of need to have things already worked out here. I don't. So I'm doing this stupid idiot user thing for now. Where's the music at? I'll play it. We'll play some back. Yeah, how does it even, what the fuck ever? I don't even want to look at this right now. Music though, gonna do this. Gonna do this, I think. Yeah, there are a couple of things. One's music, the other, yeah, let me do this first. Lay groundwork first, right? The true groundwork is actually in my pocket, excuse me. Oh, they're actually pushing directly into it. I see. Right, that makes sense. Alexa, turn on workstation. I completely forgot that I set that thing up in a corner. The only times that I normally interact with it are to tell it to stop listening to me. And lo and behold, I have it there, so I don't actually need to use my phone. Meaning we can do other things instead with the phone, like leaving it charging for a bit. Hey, Artemis, welcome back. Prestigious. Oh boy. The profile photo is really old. Oh, we were talking about doing a thing, right? Munch clipped this. Twitch clips manager. Here we go. I need to get out of the habit of just typing out the entire URL. I'm fast enough at doing it, but instead of like Twitch clips, even I could make it just TC. Not like I'm using Tiny Chat. That was an interesting moment. Very interesting moment in the history of this little, my humble channel. Can I get a stream of just Paul, please? Strap a GoPro on and then call it a day and like keep it running 24/7. GoPro's batteries are actually, they run out really fast. I think they've got a runtime of something like 90 minutes on a single battery pack. So like the whole mobile streaming thing, it's cool. It's really cool, don't get me wrong. I love it. I like that when I'm looking for channels to raid, more and more so these days, I can find guys just out on the water fishing. Like, wow. Out on the water fishing, out in parks, setting up their camps. It's great. It's really, really cool to see more and more people are just like doing that. As opposed to sitting at home, just staring at screens. You know, I really like seeing this. I won't talk about the specific reasons why, but outside of the fact that, well, the outdoors is great. Being outside is wonderful. It's rejuvenating. Lets us recharge. So technical issues aside, yeah, it would be pretty cool. Yeah, like Paul POV, you know. I followed him around on skates, taking my gimbal out, and I've done streams where we're outside skating around the place, and I'm just following him, and the camera is just focused on him, looking at every little stop he makes. He pees on everything because he's still got his nuts about him. And that's what they do. Not the nuts, but the dogs that still have the nuts. Oh, Lord. Oh, there we go. Full extension and a stretch. I think I might need to roll it out. That would help. Okay, I know what I'm looking for. I hope breakfast is good. Oh dear Lord. It's not the first time. It's not the first time and it won't be the last time. But it might be the last time for a while. I'll get up. Good dog. You're a damn good dog. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. You are a marvelous animal. And this is not long enough. So you gotta pull this one. It's gotta be this one. Oh, don't mind me. I'm gonna be hiding beneath this desk for a bit. Woo. Here I was trying to get on my computer and a little confused as to why I couldn't do it. Come to find out that it's not actually connected to the network yet. So let me run this cable right quick and plug it in, and oh boy, oh baby, what's this even mean? What? I don't like this. That's not a good sign. I think that's a bad sign. I think this is a bad sign. Let's double check though. I don't have a good feeling here. Got a bad feeling about this one. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's not a good sign. That is not good. This is no bueno. No bueno sign. Hey, oh, cancel. This one. This one. This one. And let's see. We don't even need a full screen as well. Yeah, that's not a good sign. Why? What the fuck? Yeah, I knew it. Like, I knew immediately that was not a good sign. And my only question is why? What did I do wrong? See, it's always me. I'm the one that's fucking up, and I'm only human. Oh, there we go. Now it's okay. What the fuck? Literally, all I did was seated it and unseated it, and now it's okay. Now it's where it needs to be. Yeah, alright. That's more like it. The fuck? So as not to be too obscure or obtuse about what just happened there. So I plugged in this Cat5e that I'd re-terminated on my own. I spent some time re-terminating cables. And the first thing that comes up, it's like, no, something is not right here. It showed 100 megabit per second link speed. And I knew that something wasn't right because my switch has light on one side if it's connected at gigabit, and light on the other side if it's connected at 100 megabit or 10 or 100. And then after reseating, unplugging it, plugging it back in on the workstation side, now it's okay. So it's possible that I'm just not making these cables right. That is entirely possible. Do I have a morning ritual? Make coffee. Make coffee, feed dog. I should also groom him. Sometimes I forget to. He needs work. The boy needs work. All right. The River, Arkansas. They're on Bandcamp and SoundCloud. SoundCloud is their big one. Let's see what they got. Man, they have no followers either. They're tiny. 12 tracks. 12 tracks on SoundCloud. Follow. Let me mash that button. What the fuck? Something is wrong. Something is wrong. Unable to reach the remote computer, probably due to the configuration of the network you're using. Something is not right with my cable that I made. I'm not a happy camper. Fuck, man. I may have, gotten things crisscrossed or something. I did not do a good job. And now I will suffer. I'll suffer on account of it. What's this mean? Oh, okay, that's fine. Shit. Shit. Is everything okay here? Everything okay over here? Yes. Alright. Follow him now. Okay. Trakasu.
All the way down into your street, that's the way we'll meet. Run away with me, and all the way down bottom of my chest, you're the one that I love best. You're the one that I love, the one that I love. Oh, down, down, every mountain valley, every city out, oh, everywhere we go, every city. Oh, down, down, every country road, little
I'm gonna extend my legs. My shins are bugging me hard.
I've been wasting time. You're on my mind. Standing still, lost in the wall, gone by. And all night long, from my past life, they pass off the wind, lost in the wall, gone by. Where did I come from? To wind up here. I fell through the grave, swam through the wave of my own fear. Put all of my problems in an old coffee can. Out on the shelf, far from my reach. See what's left of this man. Wasting time. You're on my mind. Standing still, lost in the wall. I'm going by. My heart beats like a big bang, like a hammer in a heavy hand. To believe I'm a good man, good enough. I'm so sorry I'm a sorry man. So weak I can hardly stand. Crooked teeth and a leather hands built for what? When I show up loose on my tight screws, broken laces in my work boots, mighty mountain, mighty all its jewels, so tomorrow. I held fire with burning up, evaporated half empty cup, spilled the rest, tried to fill it up too full. But my love, she's waiting around the corner. She said, in the world of cold moonlight, and I hope she's waiting there for a fool like me, who can't stand to breathe. I can't eat water though it makes me sick. Dr. Sam wants to make it. Get the life, you can drown in it, drink it up. That's all kiss it'll burn your skin. You can never be young again. Be careful when you choose your sins, live it up. which side you're on. You don't choose battles never won, just prolong. And don't there ain't nothing to start the chain. Facing dominoes every day. Be careful just what you say, you'll set them off. But my love, she's waiting around the corner. She's here in the glow of the cold moonlight. And I hope she's waiting there for a fool like me, who can't stand up and breathe. Oh, and all my days have become one distant, long, lonesome dream. And I have nothing left to say, it took me so long to sing. And my ears ring like angels calling me. Oh, oh, my heart beats like a big bang, like a hammer in a heavy hand. You believe I'm a good man, good enough. Summer's come and winter has passed, and I pray for your love to find me land. Oh, I'm not lost, though I can't be found. I'm standing right here in the same old ground. Oh, you've been running long enough, my love. Oh, you've been running long enough. Oh, you've been running long enough, my love. Oh, you've been running long enough. And I cannot escape this feeling that you are mine. But you cannot own the wind, and you cannot own the sky. And I've been chasing you for a lifetime, it seems. But you cannot change the tides, and you should not dam the stream. Oh, you've been running long enough, my love. Oh, you've been running long enough. Oh, you've been running long enough, my love. Oh, you've been running long enough. And I don't want to slow you down, my dear. And I don't want to be the one cause you've been wrong. And I don't want to be the thorn in your side around me. Oh, can't you see it's by your side? Oh, no.